What up? 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 So, this was my first time being in the country of Egypt. I was in Cairo. I was at the bazaar. Now, those who know what I'm talking about when I say bazaar, you know I'm not lying when I say it's chaotic, or it can be. The two times I've been, it was. But this one particular time, this was a little bit outside of the bazaar, and it was nighttime, and I was recording the traffic on the street. So it's a bunch of traffic, people walking, and I was just getting some, normal content, and I was shooting the landscape mode like this. And there was an orange barricade on the side of me, and I'm on this side of the orange barricade, which I'm like actually on the street. The other side of the barricade is like sidewalk where people is walking and stuff like that. So I'm like shooting, content. Next thing you know, like I feel somebody grab my shoulder. So naturally, somebody grab your shoulder while you're recording, you turn around and get that person on camera. So that's what happened. So when I turn the camera around, dude going off on me in the Egyptian language. Like I don't understand what he's saying. He just going off, and I have a guide with me. So this dude going off, and he has like 3 or 4 dudes with him. Mind you, like they all dressed in civilian clothes. And so I'm looking at my guide like, yo, what's up with this dude? What is he saying? What's going on? Like this dude is just going off, yelling. And my guide is just looking like he's confused on what's going on as well. So then he was like, it's the police. I'm like, the police? Mind you, like these people are in civilian clothes. These were like 3 men. One of the men that grabbed my shoulder, was one of the 3, but these dudes was all in civilian clothes. There was a convenience store / gas station right there across the street. Just so happened we parked right next to that convenience store, or at least our driver was waiting on us at that convenience store. So we walking with them across the street. My guy was like, yeah, like it's the police. So I'm like, the police? So we walk across the street, and another guy comes out of this small, I guess, building that's connected to the gas station. But this man comes out, big tall dude, and my guide is interacting with him. They speak in a language that I don't understand. And the dude takes my phone. Now, mind you, like I'm nervous because he wants to see my phone, and if you know the customers, if of the how should I say this, Muslims, Arabic, their culture. I don't want to look it through my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like he might see something that he don't want to see. And so the dude takes my phone. Mind you, like I'm not taking this lightly. I'm over here like, what's going on? I'm really not having it, but at the same time, I'm not like getting out of bounds because I understand I'm in a foreign country, but I'm not just about to be just rolled over, having people taking advantage of me and me not knowing what's going on. But this so happened to be the police. So the dude is going through my most recent pictures and videos, and he sees the video of the guy grabbing my shoulder and me putting the camera on him while he's going off. Now, mind you, this is great content. I wish I had this content. Like, I wish I was more aware. I would have saved it to my files or something before he would have deleted it. But the dude deleted it. And then when he deleted it, cause I'm looking at him going through my phone. I'm looking to see what he's going through because I'm not just about to let him just be going through my phone. So he's, he deletes it. And then I tried to grab it. And then he kind of like looked at me. And then he went to the recent deleted files and he deleted that as well. And he gave me the phone back. And I'm just like confused. Mind you, our driver is right there. I'm actually on my way to the airport at this time. That's why the driver was waiting on us. And yeah, yo, like, so we leave and I'm asking the guide, I'm like, what's that's all about? Like why did that happen? He could not provide me an answer to why that happened. At the time, he could not provide me an answer to why that happened. But that situation did bother me for quite some time because I literally didn't do anything wrong. Now, that happened in 2021. Since then, doing my research and listening to other people's, experiences, they experience the same thing. People recording and, people being upset about people taking videos and stuff. And from the perspective of the locals that live in Cairo, I can understand because they don't want people to see the downside of Cairo, Egypt, because it is a place where there's a lot of poverty. But I feel like it's very rich in culture and history. And I don't see anything wrong with it, but I do understand why they might not want to showcase that. However, it could be a situation where you're running into people that don't like you taking videos. Is it a law that you're breaking? No. But if you want to avoid the hassle, I say get a GoPro, the one that you put on the chest. That's what I use when I'm traveling to places like Egypt. Because I've been more than once, and the second time I went, I definitely used that chest plate. I had no issues. On top of that, it makes everything a lot easier because you don't have to, be out of the moment of having to pull your phone out. All you gotta do is just click a button, flip the camera up, boom, it captures everything. Great content, by the way. I feel like it's even better than using the phone. So that's my suggestion. I know drones and things like that are illegal to take into Egypt. I don't suggest that. And certain cameras, they might not, accept when you get to the airport. For some reason, they funny when it comes to cameras and stuff like that. So you might want to do your research. But if you're going to be pulling out your phone and taking videos, you want to talk to the guide that you're with, because you need a guide when you're in the city of Cairo. You need a guide. Talk to the guide so that way they can advise you on when to pull the phone out and when not to pull the phone out, because you do not want to run into a situation where they're getting upset because you're recording. For us travelers, we just trying to get raw content. But for them, they not looking at it like that. Especially if you've never been before and it's your first time, you want to pull your phone out every second. You want to get every moment. And, there's pros and cons to that. I feel like you should be in the moment. And I feel like a GoPro helps us be in the moment. But yeah, if you're going to be traveling to Cairo, just, keep in mind that if you pulling out their phone, doing this all the time, you can likely run into some issues with the locals and the police, because they not in uniform, so you don't know who's who and when they coming. They're always going to try to exploit you. I think I said that word right. They're going to try to get some money out of you any chance they get. It ain't much, but that's what they're going to try to do. That is not the case with me. I wasn't coming off no money. They didn't necessarily ask in a situation, but there are some other stories that I can get into and I will get into. Make sure you check out the Making It Look Easy podcast, where I talk to other travelers that have traveled to Egypt and we share some crazy stories. But for this particular video, I feel like it's important for you to know that when you're traveling to Egypt, you need to be cautious about taking out the phone and doing all that. But if this video was helpful, please like, subscribe, share with somebody, and yeah, see you on the next one. Peace.